Alright guys, welcome to what should have been a last to first race, but you can see I'm still in my setup menu and I was scrambling around a bit trying to do other stuff on my PC. I'm like, okay, I gotta go quickly, and then I realized that I'm in the pits now. I didn't know this could happen, but if you don't click drive fast enough, you get teleported to the pits. The race has started and we're stuck in the pits, and we can't drive out because our controls are locked, I assume so the whole grid can go past you first, and we're finally let go about 20 seconds into the race. So we've already got a bit of ground to start to cover, and it's going to take us a while to even catch up to second to last, just because of, I mean, the gap is already about 4 or 3 seconds. So yeah, we just got to put in some good laps, and then hopefully we can make it to the front. It shouldn't be too much of a competitive field, but when you have to start from this far back, there's not such a good chance that you're going to win. And we've already caught up to one car now, and let's see if we can go for a move, maybe at turn 3. It's going a bit slow, so we're going to look at the inside, and he's going to let us have that quite nicely. So we're up one position, and yeah, just look forward. And there's a car on our right now. There must have been a bit of a fight on the straight, I suppose, and we gained one position from that. And through turn 1, we're already catching up to this little gaggle of cars. And we're catching up quite quickly, so not quite close enough for a move at turn 3. But we're going to stay behind them, and we're going to pick up the slipstream through the no-name straight. And we might be able to go for a move at turn 4, or turn 5. I'm going to look at the inside, and he's going to back out of that. You can hang it around the outside around this corner, but it's a game of chicken, really. And we're going to look at the inside of Rose, but a bit of a hard corner to try and go for a move. I wouldn't recommend it. It's never really going to come off well for you, but we're still in the slipstream for the main straight, so we should be able to get this done for turn 1. We're going to come to the right on the inside for turn 1, and we're about fully alongside now, so we should have this done. But see how much we catch up to the car ahead, and I was a bit worried that he might brake a bit early and I might go into him, but that didn't happen. So we're behind him now. We had a bit of oversteer there, but around turn 3, can we go for a move? He's a bit too tight on the inside, so I can't do anything there. But we're going to try and get the cut back around turn 4, and I kind of mess it up, so I'm going to tuck back into the slipstream. Can we go for a move at turn 5? I'm going to look at the inside. What's going to happen here? Is he going to back off? He's not going to back off. He's going to try and hang it around the outside, but just lifted off a bit too much, and we are now fully ahead of him. Yeah, you can go flat out around the outside. It's just really scary to do so if you haven't tried it before, I think. We're coming around turn 6, and there's a slow car on our right, so hopefully we're able to get past him before the final corner, and we can. So he's not on the apex, and we're able to get that position quite simply. Also, just a quick note, the timing on the left is a bit broken on LFM usually, because it says I'm in 4th place, but I'm actually in 9th, so don't pay any attention to that. Alright, it's quite a bit later now, only 12 more minutes to go in this race, and we're right behind Clement here. Coming around turn 2, I have a bit of a moment, but there's a car on the left, and we gained that position. That got me by surprise, I think, because usually I'd run out quite far onto that curb. Sometimes I'd go onto the grass a bit, so that could have killed me. But right behind Clement now, coming up to turn 5. We're not going to try and go for a move here, because we're a bit too far back, but we're definitely staying in his slipstream, staying right on his front, or not his front bumper, but his rear bumper. And we're thinking about going for the move on turn 1, because these couple corners are just way too dangerous, as he delivers a tap to the car in front, and I was trying to think about going around the outside, but that was very dangerous of me. I could have easily killed him there. But we're going to tuck back into his slipstream. He's also got the slipstream, so I'm going to look up the inside, mainly just to scare them, because I'm not in a position to make a move. So see if I can pick up one of the places of either of these two. And now we're on the inside of Ben, and we get that position, and we're still following behind Clement, so we're still going to be in his slipstream. And we have Tim ahead as well, so he's going to get the slipstream from Tim as the car behind makes a bit of a mistake. So yeah, not really much to say around here, just following him, and he goes into the barrier on turn 5. That's always a scary one, because someone hits the barrier on turn 5, they can easily wash back out onto the track and take you out as well. That's always a bit scary if the car ahead does that, but we're in the slipstream of Tim now, so we should be able to get the move done after the main straight, because we're gaining quite a bit, and we're going to pull to the right and look at the inside, braking just a bit at the one board, and we're very close there, and I think we had a bit of netcode, because I didn't actually hit him, but it looks like his car moved as if I did. So some close racing there. He didn't get taken out, and we're all good. So let's keep looking ahead. Only 10 more minutes to go in this race. We are P5, so we're not too far off the front pack, so it's definitely doable. And there's a car on the left after a bit of a fight going into turn 4, and he's coming back onto the track. It was a bit scary. But yeah, another position gained. But we're coming up to the back of Josh McLaughlin, and we're going to be right behind him coming through turn... Well, we're not really right behind him, but we're definitely in a slipstream. And you can usually go for a move around turn 3, but we're not close enough. So once again, we're just going to have to follow this car around until the main straight. It's really one of the only places you can go for overtakes. We're right in a slipstream. But I'm going to look at the inside, so I want to get this move done as soon as possible, and he's going to back out of it quite sensibly. But I make a bit of a mess of the corner, so not ideal to have a bit of a slide through there. You can see I'm losing a ton of time on the Delta. But it's whatever, we're past him now, and we just gotta try and put in some more solid laps and catch these cars ahead. We're right behind Ruben now, coming onto the final corner. We're just close enough to get into his slipstream, so we're gonna gain a lot on him on the main straight, and he misses the apex on the final corner, so we're gonna be able to get this done before the first corner. And I kind of swing out to the right a bit dramatically. I didn't have to go that far. But we set a new best lap time, and we're able to get that position. We're up in 2nd place, and the leader is not too far away, as it looks like Ruben was trying to go for a bit of a switchback there. But yeah, leader's not too far ahead. Should be able to catch him, and see you when I get there. We gain a bit on him through turn 4, and we're going to be just barely into his slipstream for the main straight. We're just close enough to get a little bit of that slipstream effect, but it won't be enough for anything significant. We're just going to gain a tiny bit. Coming into turn 1, we're definitely going to gain on him through the braking, so I go a little bit too wide. But we cut back in, and we have a much better line on him through here. Looking through turn 3, he's quite tight, and we're going a bit wider, and we're going to have a better exit onto this corner for turn 4. But I hold off just a bit. I think I was worried about the yellow flags in the car ahead, because the car ahead's a lapped car. But we're going to be on a slipstream through turn 5. So just be a bit careful into the main straight, and then we can go for our move. And there's a car to the right, and there's another car to the right, and that was a bit dangerous, because I couldn't actually see them, because I was so close to Ivo? I don't know how to say these names. I wish I knew how to say everyone's name. I'm assuming Ivo. Oh, I don't know. But we're on a slipstream, and we're going to come to the right on the main straight. We're fully alongside, coming to turn 1, later on the brakes, and we have the inside, so pretty much a done deal. And all we have left to do now is cruise home to the finish line, and we complete this impromptu pit lane to P1 challenge, I suppose. Thank you very much to the channel members, and if you want to become a channel member, it is £1. So if I've given you £1 worth of knowledge or advice, then please consider that. And there's also members only videos for Last to Firsts, and the members Last to First for Lime Rock should be coming out tomorrow, and that was a pretty good race in my opinion. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.